All right, buckle up because this is one of those medical stories that sounds impossible. So a 17-year-old girl goes in for a life-saving transplant, and the organs she's given are the wrong blood type. Her name is Jessica Santillan. She's 17 years old, sweet, shy, and she moved to the U.S. specifically to get the medical care she needed. She has a rare condition that's destroying her heart and her lungs. Duke University Medical Center, one of the top hospitals in the world, accepts her for a heart and lung transplant. And the surgery is supposed to save her life. And something happens that should never, ever, ever happen in medicine. The donor organs arrive, and the heart and lungs, perfect match in size, perfect match in urgency. But there's one critical detail, one that decides whether a transplant lives or dies: the blood type. Jessica is O positive, and the donor was A. These are not compatible, and somehow nobody noticed. The mismatch slipped through every single safety checkpoint. They took Jessica into the operating room, they opened her chest, they removed her failing heart and lungs, and they implanted the donor organs that her immune system is biologically programmed to immediately attack because the blood type doesn't match. So within hours, everything starts going wrong. Her body recognizes the organs as foreign, and it launched a massive immune response. Her new heart and lungs begin shutting down almost immediately. And only after the surgery, after the damage is already happening, does someone finally realize the unthinkable: the blood types don't match. Doctors rush to fix the mistake. They try to clear out the antibodies attacking her new organs. They put her on life support, but the damage is way too severe. They scramble to find another set of organs that actually match her blood type. And somehow they find them. A second transplant is actually done. But by this time, Jessica's brain had already been without enough oxygen for too long, and her body was failing. And a week later, she died. The entire country erupted. How does a world-class hospital give a teenager the wrong blood type organs? How does an error this massive slip through dozens of people? This wasn't a small oversight. This was a system failure. And this case becomes a turning point. Every hospital in the United States reevaluates its transplant protocols. Mandatory blood type verification becomes required at every step of the process. Double checking becomes triple checking. And organ matching rules become stricter, harder, and much safer. Jessica's case forces the entire transplant system to confront the truth. One mistake can cost a life, and safeguards must be ironclad. One mistake rewrote the system and saved future patients from the same fate.